What's up? What's up? What's up? It's Wayne right in the morning. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, watching this video. Shout out to Jesus Christ first and foremost. HE Clothing, check that out. And shout out to the team Christ Life. They're my boys, my brothers, man. I love them. You know, studies is beautiful. Yeah. This might be a little something that'll bust your bubble a little bit, man. Make you think. Holy Spirit, come on down. Got to get into it. There's no reason why you could be going to church for 20, 30 years and ain't out here saving souls. And ain't out here putting in work. When I say going out evangelizing, you can't be saved by just going to a. This what I don't get. You talk to people like, man, hey, you saved? Like, yeah, man. You know, I be going to church. Da 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 da. I go to church every Sunday. I'm like, okay, well, what does that have to do with anything? I'm talking about, are you saved? Do you know that you're saved? You know, they be like, yeah, man, yeah, I'm saved, man. Like I said, I go to church every Sunday. That don't mean nothing. Man, it's like this. We're saved by grace through faith in Jesus Christ and Him alone. We're not saved because we go to a church brick building every Sunday. It's about what we do in our everyday life. It's like this. They always hit you with that once saved, always saved. You go to church on Sunday and it's a preacher preaching at the end of service and do an altar call like, hey, whoever wants to be saved, do this and that and that. Yeah. You mess around and stand up and pray and get saved that day. Right. But it don't end there. This is an everyday event. This is an everyday battle. You know, that once saved, always saved stuff is not real. Because if it is, why does it say in Matthew 24:13, those that shall endure to the end shall be saved? Think about that. Who endure what? Praying, fasting, long suffering, all of this stuff, and seeking God, getting in His word. Like, this is a daily routine. Praying, humbling yourself, being in the Spirit, letting the Spirit guide you and getting out of this flesh. You know, that's how deep it is. It's not, oh, I go to church every Sunday, so I'm saved. I'm going to heaven. Shoot. No, you're not. It's gangsters, thugs, criminals in church all the time. The devil's even in the church building all the time. You know what I'm saying? How you think you can be in church and you can be looking at that person over there lusting like, dang, he or she look good. They look good. All these thoughts come across your mind in the church building. Satan be up in there too. You got to remember. Jesus said, get thee behind me, Satan. So wherever Jesus is, you know, Satan is going to be right behind him. If you ain't focusing on him, guess what? If you ain't sell out to him, guess what? Guess who's behind him? You have no choice. It's either him or the other one, Satan. You know what I'm saying? So get your mind right, you know. Just because you go to church every Sunday and sit in the first and second row next to Bishop Toto don't mean that you all that in the bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? That you going to make it in. This is real, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, Ephesians 2:6, man. It's for by grace through faith in Jesus Christ we are saved. And Him alone, you know. It's not that it's not by works that any man should boast. You know, works do take a place. They do have an effect. He said, go out here and reach the lost sheep, preach the gospel, cast out demons. Y'all seen the last video. So look at that. But yeah, man, if you don't know Christ, you live and submitted to your flesh. And if you stand up before a righteous God, you living in sin, you're going to be condemned. You're going to hell. You're going to burn. We need to learn how to live by the Spirit. Get out of this flesh, this carnal way of thinking. You know, but the beautiful thing about that is Jesus died so we don't have to go through that. We don't have to go to hell, man. A lot of people stop going to church and stop hanging around certain people that's in the church because they, like, oh man, I don't know the gospel. Well, learn it. Learn it. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Learn the gospel. Some people stop going to church because they feel that people making them look like hypocrites. Well, stop being a hypocrite. Stop doing the stupid stuff that you're doing, and just don't stop the ministry. Stop the sin. Stop the sin. You're going to make it. You're going to be all right. Love God, hate sin, like it said on the hat. But, man, it's crazy, man. And like I said, none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. But we know who is perfect. And we have to follow him and put on his righteousness, and we will be made like him. Simple as that. We're going to fall short, but it's not don't be doing it on purpose. It's a difference when you do it on purpose and then it's like an accident. It's like, oh, dang, I wasn't even thinking. But, that's why we definitely had to have our mind on Christ. This is an everyday thing. And one other question is, do you love? My boy asked me this last night. He was like, do you care for people's souls? So I'm going to ask you, do you care for people's souls? Okay, if so, what are you doing about it? Do you care that people get saved or not as a Christian? Okay, so next time somebody walk past, are you going to say something to them? Exactly. Keep that in your mind. Whatever you don't know, try to go find it. Grace and peace, man. I love y'all. Hope y'all have a beyond blessed day. I hope this video planted some type of seed in your mind. I ain't going to be before y'all long. It's Wayne right in the morning. Grace and peace. Deuces.